Sabres country. We're in Buffalo tonight, home of some of the greatest goaltenders over the last 50 years. Hasek, Miller, Barrasso. Let's have some fun tonight. Oh, this building's electric and both games are set to go. The Sabres win the draw and they'll start on the attack. And it's a quick pass to Lehkonen. Quick feed down low. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Byram. Receives the pass. Moves it to McKinnon. Coughs up possession of the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Scooped up along the wall by Byram. Puck scooped up by Peterka. Here's a short pass to Dahlin. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Middlestats won it in their own end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Sabres have it against the wall. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy.
Manson's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Moves it up through the middle from the right. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And some smart heads-up defensive play by Druin. And a strong physical collision on the play there. And that pass goes off a stick. Takes the puck along the boards. Buffalo's got the puck. Absolutely levels them.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Oh, and he makes another save.
Well, he does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done. Manson's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the game is still scoreless. Buffalo's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. Colorado's looking to break out. Takes a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Now a quick pass to Greenway. Slides the puck across to Tuck. Broken up in the neutral zone. Breakaway. He scores! What a goal!
It's not necessarily about how hard the shot is, it's the placement, and this is upper blocker, top cheddar. It's just a beauty.
Colorado's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if they're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Directed over to Kelly. Shot! Can't get it to go. Grabbed along the boards by Kiviranta.
Kelly's last play was impressive, James. I mean, he's falling. He's almost on 1 foot. Incredible balance, but more importantly, the awareness to know exactly where he was passing and distributing the puck.
Through center along the wing. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Quick feed to Cousins. Maintains control of the puck. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it. Manson's out for the remainder of the game, James. With that injury he suffered earlier, we just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. The pass in front, and that's stopped. Quick feed to Yokiharu. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Steps inside the line. With the stop. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Lets it fly. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Period number 2 now underway. Let's see what this one has in store for us. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Avs are lucky that this game is tied. They've had a ton of turnovers, and they haven't known where they're going to put the puck. Listen, they've given it away so many times. Their coach is going to be telling them, own it, possess it, do something with it, just don't turn it over.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play rested and coming on the ice, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've been chomping at the bit waiting for this one.
Oh, what a glove save there! McLeod's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Avs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, what a stop by Luukkonen! Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Colorado's got it behind the net. Gets in front of it. Desperately trying to escape the zone. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Benson's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Sabres win it in the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Puts it on net. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Blackwood. Here's the pass in front. Moves it again. And a new pass. And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Colorado's penalty killers get a hold of it. They get it out of the defensive end. Krebs carries the puck in his own zone. The Sabres have it now. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. From their own end, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out there on this man advantage. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Stops him with a glove.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Paterka's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Colorado's regained possession of the puck. Scores! A power play goal puts them in front.
Well, and this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience. Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass. open player immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
The Sabres are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Takes a slap shot from the point. Pulic is on the attack in the offensive zone. Stop that one. Takes the pass. He banks it off the wall. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, hit on the play. They've got the puck here in the corner. And there's a violent collision. Oh, what a save. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. Throws it to the net. And that doesn't go as it's blocked in front. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Taken by McKinnon. And he was ready for that one. More than half the period left to play. Buffalo's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. And he takes the dish. And he slides it quickly to McLeod. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Woods lugging the puck. Takes the pass. Here's a chance. Quick pass to Wood. Moves into the slot. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Peterka's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Into the corner now. Great save by Blackwood. Rocks him. Way too much congestion blocks that. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Greenway. And he takes the feed. Pokes it away in his own end. Cross-ice pass to Drouin. Sends it over to Parsonen. Gains the zone on the left wing. Fires it on net. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net. Tries to get it over to Quinn. Fires it. And he makes the save. Taken along the wall by Quinn. Bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the 3rd. Officials have dropped the puck for the 3rd period. Let's go. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Colorado's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this 3rd period, James. They really haven't had much through the first 40 minutes of play, but it'll also need to be quality as the 3rd period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to
Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it, but now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Shot! Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Avs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Quick shot! Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. There's so many ways you can get breakouts, James. You can have quick, close support, or you can fly the zone and get in behind the coverage, and that's exactly what happens here in a beautiful pass from long range to seal the deal.
The Avalanche have taken the lead here in period number 3.
That goal is certainly going to give them adrenaline. You know that the juice is there flowing, so they got to take that energy and they got to apply it into this game now. This next shift is critical. Don't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Moves it quickly over to Darlene. That's blocked. Nietzsche works the puck in his own zone. To the front. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Gets him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Here comes the call from the official.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Moves the puck. And that's deflected off someone in front. Big time stop there.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Here's a chance. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. And now he tries to get it across to Drury. Putting the hard hit. Scores on the man advantage. They put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in. Man, James, he's the benefactor of a great passing play. I mean, incredible vision to be able to land that puck right on his stick. But then he's got to do something with it, right? He's got to read where the goaltender is, and he's got to hit the back of the net.
The Avs continue to find a way to score here tonight, extending the lead to 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's not always about how many shots you get on the net, but it's being opportunistic and executing when you get them. And they've been doing that, and that's why they've got the lead.
Colorado's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. The Avs will play it from the corner. Big time stop. Luukkonen's going to hang on for a whistle. The Sabres have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Pullip just won the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to Thompson. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. And that's intercepted by Kulich. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Blackwood. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Makes a save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's 4-2. Cousins quick on the draw. And somehow he hangs on. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he loses control here. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that's poked away by Darlene. Gains the zone along the right wall. Shot! Oh, great save and a beauty on the play.
Blackwood's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Avs lead at 4-2. Colorado's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Sends a pass over. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Buffalo's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Under a minute to go in the third. Takes the puck at the point. Looks to make a play over to Zucker. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McLeod. Denies him with the save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
An aggressive draw, something they worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Completes the pass, but all sorts of pressure here. Moves the puck to Natchez. Towards the gaping net. Into the wide-open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. McKinnon's quick stick lands from the puck here in center. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Byron. And that doesn't reach the net. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Passes it over. Denies him.
Blackwood's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Here's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Buffalo still looking amongst each other on the bench, wondering what happened in that third period.
Well, we're all asking that question as a former player. You know that I've been there before. You start great, everything seems to be going real well, and then all of a sudden the wheels come off, and you can't find a way to get back in it. That's exactly what happened to this group.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Sabah.